Buenos días, buenas tardes, or buenas noches. So we're moving on to set 2, and I wanted to take a few minutes to kind of walk you through set 2. We're going to be working on a speaking task, a writing task, and a reading and writing task, once again to apply all that you've learned during weeks 4 and 5 in this module. So once you move over to your first activity following this video, it's labeled 6.2 SWIC 1. All right, it says complete this speaking task. So to get ready for the speaking task, the first thing is you have to read through this activity. It says Sophia's homework was to create a web page that includes what she likes and dislikes doing on Saturdays. But wait, Sophia does not include the things she dislikes, and her mother mentioned those during a voicemail she left for Sophia's teacher. So first off, you're going to read what Sophia wrote, and then you will have a chance to listen to what Sophia's mother says about her. Now, it says here in red, take notes on a sheet of paper. You're going to need some of the information that you hear to be able to do this part of the activity. The activity is record a video of yourself telling Senior Peeper what activity Sophia likes and dislikes doing on Saturdays. So you'll be able to pull some of that information from the reading. The rest of it will come from the listening, and you'll combine those two to create your video. So for example, in your video you might say, Los sábados, on Saturdays, a Sofía le gusta, pero a Sofia no le gusta, and you would mention those activities as well. So the directions are here on how to make your video. Afterward, we're going to move on to a reading task, all right, and a writing task. It says complete this writing task. Lisa, your new pen pal in Uruguay, is very organized. She wrote an email to you saying what she likes to do on weekdays. She preferred to tell you all the fun things she likes doing on weekends by recording yourself in a video message. All right, so first off, you're going to read the email where Lisa describes what it is she likes to do. And then you're going to listen to Lisa say what she likes to do on her weekend activities. And once again, it says take some notes. So record some notes on a sheet of paper as you listen. And then finally, it says in the prompt, the writing task, explain what Lisa likes to do each day of the week. So the model could be something like, Los lunes a Lisa le gusta. Los martes a Lisa le gusta. Los sábados a Lisa le gusta, and you're going to explain what it is she likes to do, what Lisa likes to do, based off what you hear and what you read. So you're going to combine those two skills. From there, to wrap up this set, we're going to move on to 6.2 discussion 1. All right, this has to do with some culture. So first off, you're going to read the short article, and it's page 1 and page 2 are linked here, about an important cultural event that takes place in many Spanish-speaking countries in September. Second, you're going to click the reply button and respond to this question by writing 4 to 5 sentences, and you can do this part in English because we don't quite have the vocabulary we need yet to do this in Spanish. But it says here, compare the way your town or city celebrates Independence Day with the celebrations in Mexico and Central America, and you'll read about those in the article above. How are they similar? Are there any differences? So you'll reply once you have a chance to read that article and then compare it to your city or your town. All right? So speaking task, reading task, writing task, and listening task to be able to apply all that we've learned these last 2 weeks with the verb ser and with likes and dislikes. Hasta luego!